I have to say, Applejack and Rarity have one of the more interesting dynamics among the main six. From their very first story together, Look Before You Sleep, their polar opposite personality traits made for some entertaining conflicts and an admirable resolution. In many other shows, you'd see similar characters actually despise each other in conflicts that tend to get old rather quickly, and this is another element of MLP that has impressed me on the whole. Since then, you'd rarely see Applejack and Rarity actually having a problem with each other, and yet we'd still get to see a lot of entertaining setups. Simple Ways can be especially comical when each character is poking fun at the other's traits without any of it feeling insulting. Sisterhood's Social continues to be one of the very best moments for Applejack in the entire series when she's able to show Rarity how to reconnect with her sister. And even their snarky dialogue towards each other every now and then helps to break up a serious story with some lighthearted moments. So when I saw that we were getting another episode focusing on the two of them, I was really looking forward to what the writers could add to their dynamic. Yet, I have to admit, I don't believe either of these characters were really played to their strengths here. Much of the time I was hoping to see some more humorous banter between them, or maybe a truly memorable character moment, and not really getting that much. However, at the same time I realized that the writers really weren't trying to make us laugh here. It's supposed to be more of a general slice of life tale that makes you step back and ponder your own life. And in that respect, the MLP staff really did accomplish what they set out to do. But let's start from the beginning. We see Applejack showing up late for a day of relaxation with Rarity, and whoa, holy cow, that is just wrong. Okay, in all seriousness, this one moment is probably the most memorable bit in the entire episode, and I can already imagine the community is going to come up with all sorts of comics and memes based solely on this one image. Beyond that though, we get a strong emphasis on just how much Applejack really needs to put aside the work and just relax with friends. She allows Twilight and Spike to handle feeding the pigs, which, aside from being slaughtered to feed their pets or maybe being used to hunt for truffles, it's kind of hard to justify why ponies would need to raise pigs in the first place. Applejack and Rarity make their way to the spa. After a quick cameo from Rainbow Dash, which I'm not sure was really needed honestly, Applejack starts to focus more on fixing a problem with the pipes rather than accepting anything less than her routine treatment. Now this is something that really resonated with me, being the workaholic that I am. It can be rather hard for me to relax when I can see an issue that needs fixing, and I can appreciate a character like Applejack who feels the need to serve a good purpose no matter where she goes or what she does. This is something we've seen time and time again from her throughout the series, and I like how the writers are introducing a new conflict that really stays true to her personality. Even more so when the end result of the story shows Applejack as both the teacher and the one who needs to be taught. An outside source can sometimes provide a new perspective that you really wouldn't have considered all on your own, and I can appreciate how this story was really driving towards that resolution right from the start. It just happened to be in an episode that wasn't sure what to do with itself in some scenes. Watching it again, you can really tell the MLP staff were, at times, struggling to fill out the full 22 minutes. The moment I saw this new pony showing up with the hot towels, I could immediately tell what was going to solve the steam problem. And yet, the writers decided to spend several minutes slowly following Applejack through the building on a pipe trail, and then slowly figuring out why there's a lack of steam, and then slowly fixing the problem while Rarity and even some of the audience keeps checking their watch. There were a couple of fun Easter eggs in the background as per usual, but like I've stated before, there just aren't enough entertaining elements to keep me invested. So in the end, it kind of becomes a mixed bag. Yet compared to the other mixed bag episodes of this season, I think it's a good episode. While the dynamic between Applejack and Rarity feels underplayed, the cameos from Rainbow Dash seemed rather pointless, and there's more than a few scenes that are just there for padding out the running time, I did very much enjoy both the setup and the resolution for teaching a message about perspective. Showing Applejack as both the teacher and the one who needed teaching is a more effective way for the audience to ponder the lesson for themselves. Plus that one moment with Rarity, both hilarious and yet horrifying at the same time. Far from a great episode, but still good. But what do each of you think? Given all of Rarity and Applejack's previous episodes together, how well did Applejack's Day Off measure up? Did the lesson about perspective resonate with you? Why do you think Applejack's family raises pigs anyway? I would like to hear your thoughts on Applejack's Day Off, and here's hoping for a more engaging storyline in MLP's future. I am Dr. Wolf, and I look forward to hearing from you.